Hi everyone, this is Mary. You're watching another little piece of my art. And we had to run up to the Dollar Tree for a couple of things. And they had some books in. I was completely shocked because our Dollar Tree never has anything except for the color by numbers, the ones that are the real thin paper and stuff. They never, ever have anything decent. So but I always look anyway because I just figure you never know. What is it that I'm seeing right there? Oh, it's my dog's claws have pulled on my blanket. Um, I picked this book up here. Hang on, let me make you taller. I'm holding the camera, but the tripod between my ankles. Hopefully it won't bounce too much. My desk is full of stuff. I've been working on the Dracula book, and it's just having me drag out every supply I own. But I found this really nice book by Deepak Chopra, Mindful Moments, Thoughts to Nourish Your Body and Soul. I don't want to break the binding or break it down because I'm going to give it to my friend who's a nurse because she gets very stressed out at work. And I thought she could, like when she's at lunch and stuff like that, just maybe flip through it. Every moment is a fork in the road. The road you take will shape your future. Choose love over fear. Just something, that's kind of a de-stressor, I guess would be the word. Your true self is the light of awareness that brings the world into manifestation. Mental processes can alter reality. We make the universe visible. I just thought it would be something she would enjoy, and her favorite color is purple, so it's very bluey, purpley. But I have a Christmas bag for her, and I'm just going to go ahead and pop that down in the bag. Um, and I did not get this there because I already had an extra copy, but they did have them. And I think I've already gave away one on my channel. I seriously, after I left, I was like, I should have got some of those just in case someone else didn't have one. But like I say, I have one that I use, and I actually use it. I don't draw in it, but I use it for drawing inspiration. So this is Johanna Basford's 30 Days of Creativity. You can see that they were at one time at Target. But yeah, so they did have them there, and it's let me see if I can get you up higher without. No. So it just helps you to do little exercises to help your drawing if you want to draw. There's like a habit tracker in the front for those of you who, I know a lot of people who do bullet journaling, like habit tracking, and then there's like your supply list over there, what you can use. It's the same nice, thick Johanna paper. That's the cream color that I really like. Here's how to draw like teapots. You can color anything in this book. I just have never colored in mine because I just take the writing lessons and use them in my other journals, like my sketchbooks and things. So I have a collection of these type of books that help you learn to draw. I have ones that are for anatomy, ones that are for objects, still life. I really love my drawing book collection. When I want to draw something and I just have no, I don't know, it's like they say that everyone, there's doodles that people doodle that they've been doodling their whole life, like whatever it is you doodle on an envelope when you're on the phone or something. And I learned that in art therapy class, and a lot of us like stick to that same thing in variations, all of our lives. And I find I do that too. Like if I'm going to go draw a flower, I will always draw it the same way and then get mad at myself because I want to do something different. So, because even Johanna, if you notice, like all her flowers you can definitely pick out a Johanna flower. So yeah, I use this book for that type of thing, to help me fill space if I have a picture that I've drawn and I want to fill in between. There's a lot of different things to learn to draw. So if you're interested in this book or this book, go check your Dollar Tree, but I do have one more. I saw this one and literally ripped it up off of the shelf because you know I love these books, but I have never seen here. Wait, hold on one more time. Well, I was going to show you my other ones, but apparently I've moved them because, you know, the whole Marie Kondo, the KonMari Purge. I've been moving stuff around. But I have these books, the art therapy books. I have them in the large hardback version, and then I have some in the small version. They're probably maybe a little bit smaller than this, but they don't have this closure on them, and every page is a doodle page, something that you can color in. So I had no idea what this was. I just knew that I didn't have this particular cover, and so I grabbed it. So art therapy inspiration notebook. So these are so cool. I was like, I have got to show my YouTube friends this in case you want to get one for yourself or stocking stuffer or whatever. But this was the only one I saw, and this was the only physical one left, or I would have gotten all of the ones that I found because I really like these and think they make great gifts. And like I said, there's really never much left there. This is illustrated by Sam Lohman, edited by Johnny Marks, designed by Jack Klukas, and cover design by Angie Ellison. This is a Michael Amara book from 2015. So I'm going to look and see if they have any more of these on eBay, because I like the style of this a lot. In fact, my other small ones, you might remember, I was trying to do like what this one offers. I was kind of trying to do that to them. So in other words, I would color a page, I would do a collage on a page, I would add my writing, something poem or something that I wrote. I would glue that in the page, and this is already set up that way. So you have your cover, your nameplate page here, and then they have some of the greatest quotes ever to help with creativity. So this one says, the greater danger for most of us lies not in setting our aim too high and falling short, but in setting our aim too low and achieving our mark. So, I mean, just stuff like that. And then, you could glue in here whatever you want collage-wise. You can then color this frame. You can draw something, put your own photograph in there, whatever. And then it has the classic... the art therapy type of stuff, drawings in there. So you can continue this on this pattern if you want to, color it in the way it is, paint it, whatever. These pages take a lot, and it is sewn. So if you're gonna this would be the perfect thing. Like, this is the kind of thing I'm always trying to achieve when I'm gonna travel, which I probably will be traveling pretty soon. But when I'm gonna travel, I'm always like, what do I want to take? A coloring book, a sketchbook, or a writing book? Because I can't fit all three. This would be perfect for that, because you have room to write, room to sketch, and then if you're just sitting there wherever you're visiting, kind of trying to get sleepy, or you're zoning out watching TV, you can just color in the pages. So that has some of the Shutterstock stuff that we have all been seeing for a long time. But that's okay, because I will take it with me when I'm outside, when I do go to the beach when it's warm again. Actually, today is pretty nice. It's about 70, 75. Tomorrow's supposed to be 81 for Thanksgiving. But then we're going to go back down in the 60s. And the beach is always so much colder with the breeze, coming off the water. But when it's warm again, this would be the perfect thing for me to take, because that way... Again, I never know like what kind of mood I'm going to be in when I'm there, if I want to write, draw, or color. So I just bring a couple utensils with me. But if I see something and I want to sketch it, then I can, just flip to a page that has an open paper. So yeah. But I just thought I would share it with you guys. I love how each page is colored different. Um, you know, because that can change your color palette or what you decide to be your color palette. There are some lined pages as well, which I think is super cool. Because sometimes when you're writing like at an airport or something, if you don't have a desk like beneath you and you're trying to write on your lap or whatever, you know how your lines can go all crazy. So lined paper is always nice. Here's a pretty butterfly page. I love doing the deers. I've done this page a couple of times in my other art therapy books, but I never get tired of it for some reason. This one's kind of weird. I'm not really sure. I guess maybe they want you to draw other patterns in there or something. I'd probably just write words and color them in. Another lined one. This would be cute for pictures that you could put in, you know, just cut them. Whether they'd be photographs or magazine pictures. Or if you didn't mind cutting the other page, you could make little windows there to see what's over here. I like how this one is set up with these little bullets. You can make a list, your playlist, your current playlist, or your favorite whatever's. Elephants. If you want to conquer the anxiety of life, live in the moment, live in the breath. So true. I love that. There's some little, I was trying to show you the little owl peeking in that tree. Me and my hubby, when he's home, we've been taken to walking the dog at like midnight when all the other dogs are out or in, because, you know, she's feral and barks at everything. So we've been walking the dog at midnight, walking around our neighborhood, and I was trying to see if I could hoot, if something would hoot back at me. My husband thinks that I've gone off my rocker sometimes, and he's probably right. Nothing hooted back at me, but it was fun trying. Ooh, there's a good one. I don't like it when they put the face in the middle, because then you have to really press down on the book. That's okay, because worn-in books are kind of cool looking too, right? What's this one say? Your skepticism will gradually diminish and your fear will turn to love. All art was modern once. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, when you think about it, the stuff we look at and go, oh, that's, you know, beautiful traditional art. My stuff isn't anything worth talking about. You never know. So yeah, more lined pages. I love this. This reminds me of my school notebooks, because I was always the person doodling all around whatever I was supposed to be writing and getting in trouble for daydreaming. Yeah. In times of stress and adversity, it's always best to keep busy, to plow your anger and your energy into something positive. So true. I love the fish. Oh, I love this picture. I've also colored this one several times. I guess maybe you can build the mandala out here if you want to, but I would probably just color it and either draw something or post something, or paste. I should say paste, but we're all the time posting in this world nowadays. I strove with none, for none was worth my strife. Nature I loved, and next to nature, art. I like that too. And here's another one of those bullet lists. Another owl. I love bunnies, so I'll definitely want to color the bunny. And I just really like the colors that they choose in their backgrounds. See how it's like a mottled, almost a mottled look? And that has actually helped me in my full-size hardback versions of these books, because sometimes if I've used markers that have came through a little bit, the modeling that they do on the pages covers that. So I like it. Lion, bear. Oh, that's cool. A drawing is simply a line going for a walk. That is so cool. I was just looking at my old school papers the other day. Now I'm not going to remember her name. Ma something. Maza? Ma's? Not Ma Barker. That was a gangster. I can't remember the lady's name, but there was a lady, famous artist, who didn't take up art until she was, I think, in her 70s. And she had like crippling depression. And she cured herself of depression by drawing. And she didn't know how to draw, but she just started doing line drawings, continuous line drawings where you don't pick up the pencil or the pen. And then her works became famous, of course. But if you remember her name, pop it in the comments, because you know my memory is for nada. It does not exist. Aww. Mindfulness is simply being aware of what is happening right now without wishing it were different, enjoying the pleasant without holding on when it changes. You know, I just love stuff like that because it just reminds you of stuff that you probably already know but don't want to think about because you're too busy stressing and worrying. Painting is just another way of keeping a diary. I agree, Picasso. I really do. I love this picture. I will probably keep on with this color scheme theme that they got going on because I like it. Oh, that's cool. So there's books up there, and then there's these bullet lines, so you could make a list of your most treasured books, your favorite coloring books you want to work in, coloring books that you've worked in the most, whatever. Kitty, can you guys see? These ones, like, it looks like it's going to be fun, like, when you look at it, and then when I start them, I'm always like, wow, that's a lot of building. So it's hit or miss with me with those kind of books. I do have one or two of them, though. Art is born of the observation and investigation of nature by Cicero. So here you could jot down something when you're outside, something you're observing, a memory, something you like, maybe your list of what to plant. I love chess. Do you guys play chess? I learned how to play chess when I was a teenager and became obsessed with it. I went to the chess museum. It's in Cleveland, Ohio, where the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is. That is so cool. They had chess boards and chess pieces going way, way, way back in time and from all over the world. Very, very cool. Genius is 1% inspiration, 99% perspiration. Thomas Edison. Mushrooms. So you can see, guys, there's quite a few pages in here. I feel like I've been flipping forever. Stress should be a powerful driving force, not an obstacle. Well, I guess so. Some more little bullet things. I love the hexagon shapes. There's a girl who used to make art with punches. She used a hexagon punch, and she used to punch different color papers and make art with that. I was always so fascinated because, you know, the way it fits together. And that one, and some snowflakes. And then last but not least, art has no other end for people of feeling than to conjure away the burden and bitterness. So that's it. Let's see if it says how many. It does not. It just says allow to be an inspiring starting point for creativity or as a useful notebook in which to jot down lists and ideas. And it came listed under diet and health. So that's, and I found it with this one. These were together, and then the coloring book was with this one was with the coloring book. So, but anyways, I just thought I would pop on here and show you guys in case you want to get some for yourself, or maybe some stocking stuffers or Christmas gifts, or someone at the office, whatever. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. So I want to wish each and every one of you a happy Thanksgiving, those of you who celebrate, and a great fun shopping Black Friday if you partake, which I do not. But yeah, enjoy the festivities. Okay, everyone, I'll see you back here another day. Bye bye.